All right, last time Curse of Strahd, the crew made it past the rock, and then they decided that they also want to fight the V-Rocks. With Maysayer making a climbing effort on this wall, something about the magic on this wall activated these V-Rocks, and they came down with their Dance of Terror, or Dance of Doom. And through some valiant efforts, the shift of the fight is starting to turn around. And we're taking off at the top of the order for this V-Rock. Did I miss anything last week? I don't think there's really a whole lot other than the fight.
Aside from like the awesome aerial combat.
Aside from actually fighting the Rock. The Rock!
Yeah. It's freaking sweet.
Man. And today we're Sans Maggie. So who's taking her character role?
I got this dog.
All right.
Which
I
was
hope so.
established last week.
You're the one that put together the
Travis,
character.
yeah, Travis the character build.
Yeah. Come on in.
All right. So if I recall correctly, my V-Rock was on his third round of his Dance of Ruin. So we're gonna go ahead
This is the
and
one that's
The ones on the
Built
ground
up
can't
and
do
built.
it. Because I thought we established if they're prone.
Yeah, but is that
yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah,
is the
this
one that's
one.
on top of the hill still, on top of the staff there.
I don't think so,
So-
Chief.
I don't think so, Chief. Look at it again.
Yeah,
Highlight.
if you look at the
Hover
ramp,
over this one. It's down after Maysayer.
it's the 22 initiative one that's still up there. The 37
I
is the one
see.
that fell. Because you
Yeah,
can
if
see
you
like
highlight-
the prone and stuff on the
Yeah, you
initiative
can see
tracker.
Oh, copy that.
the
My bad.
effect on it.
Let's get that back down to.
Soon enough, though, the guy up there will get.
But I would love for him to stand up. Stand up, big guy.
He's got Kip up, dog.
Yeah, don't say he can't.
I mean, he's grabbed.
Levi can do a legendary action.
He's still
and be
grabbed, though.
break free.
He
He'd have
has
to
the
do like
power
two
of the
things.
DM on his side, bro.
Yeah.
He can
I mean,
do
that
anything.
is
He's got like 3 DM points already.
He
Yeah.
can do whatever he wants.
I'm gonna do my collapse point.
My DM
Yeah.
is built different.
How would y'all feel about like DM chaos points?
Was that even
Would
me?
depend on how they're used. Could be fun.
Could be fun, yeah.
Could also be a little too ridiculous.
Dude, it,
I'll show you the chaos points from the Bunkers and Badass game. It's fun for that particular thing because it's just mayhem.
All right.
But,
So first thing first, he's gonna try to get out of that grab. He's gonna wiggle and cartwheel around, do like a little flare move.
Yeah, solid roll too.
Does a 31 acrobatics beat your strength?
I believe so because it's my fortitude DC, right?
Yep.
And my fortitude DC is a 28, so yes.
All right. Then he will step.
Nice.
He would have to
Is he
stand
gonna
up
stand
first to step. Because you can't step when you're prone.
He can
All
crawl
right. He'll
if you
stand
want.
up.
Oh.
And I will take an attack of opportunity.
You don't have that clinch thing?
Either one, they're both a reaction.
Yeah, clinch is pretty beast. Am I not hearing the music? Am I tripping?
I think you're tripping. I can hear it.
This is so lace character. I'm in the wrong character sheet. I was like, where the fuck
Oh,
is my
it's-
shit?
It's not connected to my stuff.
I don't think we see it.
Where? There we go.
Don't.
That's a miss, surprisingly.
Damn.
Darn.
himself no longer prone.
Yeah. Solid escape.
Now he'll step, and then he will fly. 35.
You got 4 actions?
Attack of opportunity.
He's got 6 actions, Chemo. Now he's
Right.
gonna dance.
Dance, baby, dance.
That's
In the
his whole
moment.
entire turn. Just trying to get away from me.
I'm surprised. Oh, she doesn't have attack of opportunity.
Nope.
Dang it, barbarian!
All right, good doctor.
Did we establish any weaknesses?
Cold stuff.
Yep. We established cold iron and holy.
Hold on, and I remember I still have
But
how
you
many
had,
shots?
Like 8 more shots. Or...
I have 8 more shots of cold iron, just so you know. She is going to obviously do our alchemist shot with alchemist fire, and she is going to. Yeah, she's going to target this one, since she notices him getting up and moving. Let's see if she can take the shot. Nice.
Oh, it almost hit that 9. That is a crit, sir.
Let's go. Plus.
Who you shooting at? This guy over here?
Mhm.
The one not up on the wall?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, she does that. Really good shot. Golly. My boy. And honestly, I think she seems like she knows it's gonna start making some weird dance moves, maybe a J pretty soon.
Just a question. Should the does it not take fire or does it take fire?
It does take fire.
Because it looked like it took the, unless I'm misreading this, the 40 from the crit, but not the 24 from the alchemist fire. I think it took 40.
I didn't know that
took
alchemist
2,
fire was a separate deal. There we go.
unless I'm not understanding at the mechanic.
No,
Just want my man to get all his damage.
Appreciate it, bro.
Get all that damage.
Yeah, so she does her shot and she's tactfully retreating. And that's her turn.
I like how you call it a tactical retreat.
She was in the military. She knows the right things to do.
She knows how to say it.
Yeah.
I'm not running away.
Yeah, she's the medic, man. She's got to come in and save people afterwards.
Soleil gonna hit y'all with the Spinaruski 3-action Healorama.
Let's go.
So that should hit Ileana and then also,
Devil dogs.
yeah, Devil Boy over here.
So you're gonna heal him?
Well, I mean, if it's positive, does it heal him?
If it's undead, it will hurt him. You have to
Undead,
have.
right? Didn't we already?
I don't know. That's
He
what I'm
is
saying.
not undead.
It's
I know
not
he was a
undead.
demon or a
I
devil.
thought he was like a fiend or some shit. Oh, so it's
Yeah.
only
You have
undead,
to
not
have-
fiends.
You
So
have to
it's-
have that feat
gotcha.
that gives them against
Actually,
the.
fuck, I think I do. Hold on.
I was gonna say, I'm almost positive you have that feat. 'cause I thought you
Yeah, I
used
don't-
it
pretty
before.
sure I do.
I don't know your character like that.
One
I feel like he
sec.
brought it up before,
Gotcha.
I think, but I don't remember.
I hope so, because then that means you get to hurt him.
So this. Yeah,
Yep,
fiends is still
that's
weren't
it.
dead.
There you go, big dog.
That's it right there.
So he takes damage too.
So then Ileana would heal this much, and he would have to make the fort save to either take that or take half unless he crits. Demons, devils, and their evil ilk.
Yeah, that's a really good feat.
So he has to do a will save.
Fortitude.
Oh,
So
one
he
off,
takes
bro.
half damage. Half damage, but hopefully he's vulnerable. He takes no damage. It's built different.
Why did it do that? I wonder.
I don't know. He said no.
It may be because it's still positive and it's not.
It's
Actually,
showing
yeah.
vitality instead of damage or something.
Yeah.
I guess you
Yeah.
just have to subtract it yourself.
Well, that doesn't. Like, when I click roll,
Yeah.
it doesn't say, like, I can roll healing. It just says 48 positive. I don't know.
Yeah, that's strange. Oh,
I don't know if you can see the information icon on it, but it states unaffected by vitality -9
Yeah, I
or
see that.
something like that.
Either way.
Let's do it manually.
I don't know if the game system does that or not, but
he should have only taken 9 damage, not
I'll give him actually.
not 20.
Not that whole hit point.
Gotta give him his due. You want taken out that's that hard.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Messere, your prey seems like he's trying to get away.
Puny bird scared of a dragon. You should have flown farther.
He literally threw his parts good.
How high did it go?
He's only 35 feet in the air.
Strongest line. I'm actually gonna move here 25 feet. And then I'm gonna climb up. So you said this was 50 feet, right?
Yeah, 50 feet tall.
So essentially what I'm trying to do, I'm gonna drop the action so you can see it. But I wanna move twice. So I think I should be able to get all the way up with 2 movements and then attack this guy when I get up here using sudden charge.
not with your 100 feet of movement.
I think you got enough time. I think you're right on time.
That's funny.
Man, I think it's the first time we've seen sudden charge used while climbing.
This motherfucker. Sorry.
That is pretty
Bro.
dope.
Nah, look at this shit. Maggie could have been counter-performing this dance the whole time.
The whole time?
Oh man!
Oh man, hate to see it.
Point proven right here. We can't go above like a certain level.
She needs like level 4, dog. That's her sweet spot, you know?
Poor baby.
I mean, she wasn't using that when we were level 4 either, so.
Touche.
Unfortunately, 24 is a miss.
All right. With 1 action left, I will flurry of blows. But I will use flurry of maneuvers with that, and for the first action, I'm going to grapple it. So this is technically at map 5, just so you are aware. I'll try to put -5 circumstance, see if it works. Definitely a miss.
Oh, yeah.
And third action, try to hit it. See what happens.
Exactly what you need.
Heyo.
Damn.
On time.
Is that still hits its AC, right?
Oh yeah.
Is it 10 over still or no?
It's not 10 over, but I mean it was a nat 20. That's really all you get on the nat 20.
I used the claw. I didn't use my fang.
Oh,
The
I was like,
claw.
Trying to switch it
that
up.
was a little underwhelming.
The claw has a higher attack potency because it's adamant.
Okay.
A little more accurate on the second map.
Yeah.
All right, so luckily for me, you didn't grab me, so I can continue getting my jig on.
Yeah, dance, bro, so I could counter perform you.
The whole time.
Oh man. So let me just make
So
sure.
this is third DC 28 reflex.
Actually, she may not be able to use it. Well, I don't get it. So is there isn't like an auditory or visual effect here, is there?
I guess you could argue the dance itself is visual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like
And
it doesn't have
it says
the
the chance. It says the rock dances in flight and chance to create a
Mhm.
bonus.
Yeah.
So that would be
do spells. Hold on, let me throw a spell in here and see if it says.
throw the counter spell for me though.
Yeah, like this one has visual.
Yeah, throw the or the counter performance in again for me.
Why is it not?
You are an ally within 60 feet rolls a saving throw against.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So like if you look at Blur,
Well,
it literally has the visual tag, but like
I know,
the
but this is an effect. I don't. Well, that's a good point.
I think the blur is it's an actual visual effect is why.
But it's a spell. This is
It's
this
a
is
spell. It's
considered
a spell to conceal, so it's visual. Like you're making somebody disappear.
yeah. That's why I'm saying I don't think I could do it against the dance because it doesn't have the visual or auditory like tags.
I think
Yeah,
he,
I thought all spells have auditory tag built into it.
But it's not a spell though.
But it's
It's
a
just a dance. That's what
it's
I'm
an
saying.
effect though.
Right. but
Yeah,
the
I don't know.
The thing doesn't say spell. It just says saving throw.
Right. That's kind of why I'm thinking I can't against it.
Yeah, I think if it doesn't have the tags, then I don't think that would apply.
Right.
I don't think there is a tag for.
I don't think there is one either because like it's saying for the saving throw against that specific effect. The specific effect deals with like your listening skills.
No, but auditory and visual are tags.
Right,
like
for
your
spells.
Well, exactly.
Yeah,
That's
they-
what we're
they-
arguing is that if it was
they
a
would
spell
apply
with
on a
those
spell like
tags, then I could counter perform. But since this is not a spell with those tags, I cannot counter perform it. Is what
It's
we're saying.
a spell like effect, but it doesn't have those tags.
I thought
Like, it's a-
everything under manipulate essentially had that auditory tag though.
No,
It would be
manipulate's
it would be
outside of that,
specific
too.
with it, I believe. Let me look at Leona stuff.
I mean,
real quick.
like on spells, it doesn't have the auditory tag. Like,
Because it says to cast a spell, you have to, like you can't. That's why you can't get away with casting the spell and hiding. It's because you have
Right.
to say it aloud and. actually
And I'm
get those
going off of what the
benchmarks.
description of this particular effect says. It's literally chanting and creating things. Chanting, you have to be audio.
based
So
off
that-
the
to me,
description,
that's-
I would assume I could, but
Right,
Yeah.
I'm not going off a description though, but I'm just.
I am because
going
that's
off
the
of-
only thing we can go off of, and besides your manipulate, which we've.
I'm
No.
going off the description instead of the tags. I don't think the tags have anything to do with it.
No, I'm talking about actual game rule though. I believe all spells automatically have the auditory
Right,
trait.
I
unless
agree with you.
use
Yeah, you're right on that actually.
meta magic
Yeah.
to.
And I guess my thing was like I wasn't sure if the dance was a spell or not, but since it says like divine, that means it is a spell, right? Like either it's divine, occult, primal, or whatever the other one is, arcane.
Yeah, anything with this trait is magical. So maybe not necessarily spell, but it's magic.
Yeah. All right, well, DM, what do you think?
Comes down, yeah, comes down to the DM. What's cooler for you?
What would
What adds the effect for you, bro?
now that we've debated?
I actually want you to use counter performance because I've never seen it before. So,
Let's do it, bro.
and I mean, she packed it for a reason. I mean, Travis packed it for her for a reason.
Let's perform. So basically how it works is you guys can either use your own save or this performance roll as your save.
So right now, the 28 is the save.
So you can either fail it. I think you can, yeah, you can use the better result. So you can all do your own saves and then whichever is better. It's basic reflexive. Well, Soleil's gonna take the not critical failure.
I'm honestly surprised you guys let me get around to this.
We are too, man. We got a bunch of things on our own sheet to worry about. See, that tactical retreat was a smart move.
I don't know. You should have been able to make the save.
Nah, not at all. You ain't gotta lie to me.
I think I have to do the recovery check for this V-Rock, right?
Yeah, third.
No pass. No pass.
Burn,
All right.
baby.
Young Master Stesian.
Yes, since one's sitting on a rock and one's flying in the air, I'm gonna go for the one flying in the air. I'm just
There you
gonna
go.
go ahead and I'm just gonna shoot my bow at it. Oh, come on, it's all at 20.
Barely a miss.
It's gonna reload and go ahead and take another shot. I'm not scared of this electricity. I'm enjoying it.
It's like the cool
I'm
summer
still
breeze.
missing. Yeah, cool
It's like a cool
breeze
summer
for me.
shower.
Ah, I'm feeling something within.
Playing the game.
Maybe I'll be cool enough and I can take flight.
All right, that's 2. You got anything else?
Ah, that's all 3. I shot, reloaded, and then shot.
Gotcha. All right. The alpha bitch.
Well, how high is this dude over here?
Hold on, what did you say, Levi?
35 feet.
What did
The
you
alpha
call it?
bitch.
Alpha
You heard-
bitch.
We heard that.
And I'm sorry, I did not hear how high you said though.
35 feet.
Motherfucker. Well,
She can stand on Balthazar's back and then jump off his back and then swing at him with the gossamer.
no, I think she's gonna hit him with the fucking screamo, bro. She's gonna hit him with a Rah! Alpha bitch scream.
Can do.
See if we can rattle its bones to death. Motherfucker. All right.
No, not today.
I'm using a Lucia Alpha Bitch hero point to make you re-roll that. She needs her
All right,
glory.
We'll go again.
Yes.
Right on the money. Right on the money.
You still take half damage.
Ooh, half of that. That's a lot.
That's right.
Be dead if I could have hit it once with the crossbow.
Ah, it did rattle to death. Damn it.
Lucia could have killed it.
Bruh, that's
You
what I
hit
was
it
hoping
once.
for, man.
If only somebody didn't convince me to give him back that hit point. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, Dimitri.
No regrets.
No regrets.
Not even one letter. All right.
Um,
The Princess of Protection.
Well, Leon's gonna, or Lucia's gonna run a little bit with her last action. Since that was
Staying protective ward. Boost that bastard up to 25. And then she'll use a 3rd level dispel magic on the portcullis.
Let's go.
Bro,
These dice just
these
they
counters
ain't working. This is the
Bruh.
3rd time you did it too.
It's the 3rd time, not above
Yeah.
10.
dispel
I mean,
magic
I
is
feel like-
hateful.
I'm a
There's a hero point for that honesty earlier.
Yeah, there
use
was
one
a
I-
hero point for your that 1 hit point you gave me back.
No, that's bullshit. We're not doing that. I'll use the 1 hero point I got.
Oh my god, I thought that was gonna be the 2.
So did I. I was about to
Oh.
actual rage quit.
Not
You know,
rage
the,
quit, dude.
The DC for it was like set at a 26. So that's all you had to beat, sir.
Oh
Um,
man.
So with that, the green portal shuts down, right?
Mm.
The portcullis starts to lower itself into the ground, and you see that it has an effect on the rocks. They're starting to turn to stone.
Hell yeah.
Mid-flight.
A little late in the game, but I'm glad I got to see it.
Here we go. How's that rock taking damage? How's that feel?
Resistant damage, bleed damage.
So it actually takes a round for them to fully turn to stone. But he still got some action, so, and he's about it.
Man, he ain't dead yet. I'm gonna
He's
get
not
him.
about it, or else he wouldn't have ran away.
He's gonna go face his mortal enemy, the Tengu. So we got the move, we got the beak,
That's a miss.
and then we got the claw. You are afraid of the claw. Apparently not.
That's a miss too.
And literally, as he like swings at you, he starts turning back into stone, like he's right there at your eyeball, and he turns into stone.
Smile at it.
It dies.
I look at it.
Fuck yeah.
While turning to stone, it shatters from the inside. It
We're just gonna
burns.
say that the fright of not even being able to damage its arch enemy scared it to death.
All my intimidation right there.
Right.
Right.
Because it wasn't Dr. Nike's bullets.
Ooh.
All right, the good doctor.
She's just gonna sit there. They're turning back the stone. I don't really care for him. You know what? Hold on.
Come on up.
Hold on. She's gonna move up here, and she's gonna do her battle medicine. She has nothing else to do. Oh, risky surgery. I just found something out cool about risky surgery. They take the D8, which I'm gonna do. She's gonna take a D8, and then, which is good, but then like with the stuff, regardless if it's a critical, it's a crit. So it's a crit.
So she takes a D8 of damage, but the
Yeah,
heal
which
was a crit.
Yeah, which was 1 point of damage, and then now she takes the 4d8 plus whatever. I think mine is 15, right, CJ? Because I have also the medic.
It might
Is-
be more. What
I'll look.
you going for a DC 20, right?
Yeah, just a simple DC 20. I'm pretty sure it was originally 48 plus 10, right?
So I'm confused. Why does risky surgery give you a crit?
Because in the I'll show you. Because in the thing, even as long as you succeed, you get the crit success for it.
You just have to take damage.
Yeah, she just has to take damage. So if you do, I gain the +2 circumstance bonus to my checks to treat wounds, and if you roll a success, you get a critical success instead.
So yeah, it's 48 plus whatever your shit is, 10 or 15.
Which it's a +10. Or no, +5. I'm sorry, because I went DC 20.
I think DC 15 is +5. I think expert is +10, and then your medical adds I think another 5 to that for 15.
So she gets a lot back. That's all I'm doing. Because I think battle medicine is 2 actions, right? Or 1 action? What is it?
1 action.
Yeah, all I did was move, and I'm gonna do that. That's all I'm doing.
Copy that.
So somebody needs to roll 48 plus 15.
I'm about to look at it again.
Sir Soleil.
Well,
And I think I could do ward medicine too.
I guess I'll get closer. I'm gonna
Yeah, if
get
you
down
click on
here
it.
just in case, Master Gray gets pushed off and I have to catch him or something. But I can't climb, so I'm just watching. And I don't have anything really that like shoots that far that I want to spend right now, so my cantrip's only 30 feet, so it won't reach. That's it.
All right.
Get him, brother!
Mason.
I'm gonna try to grab it with the flurry of blows or flurry of maneuvers.
Oh, can I use my last action to prepare an action to stab it if he throws it down off the wall?
Fair enough.
Hell yeah.
Travis, that's the heal.
Yep.
Forgot to roll it.
Fuck you.
That's a clean grab.
Now that I am doing flurry of blows, so I'm still gonna hit it before I dive off this thing.
You can masquerade signature move at this point.
Done.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Alright.
Yeah, if
And
he doesn't
I'm
critically miss.
I mean, I don't think that
am,
one mattered. He's already got him.
Yeah.
just gonna
get him.
jump off.
Yippee!
And off you go.
Cowabunga dude, or
So was it minus 50, 25 damage straight up?
yeah.
None for me, but
Damn.
None for me, thanks. I'm full.
I'll use a free action to stand up and still have it grabbed, and try to punch it again while it's on the ground.
Oh shit.
I'm rolling terrible, but
Perfect.
I'll live with it. It'll be.
What's that look like, man? You zigged when you should have zagged?
So I drop down, get up, kind of flustered because I tried to dodge my brother as I was falling. And I look at him like, get out the way. And I missed the stump as I'm yelling at him.
So I
But
guess
so late.
yeah.
you
do I
ready for your
try to
action?
stab him? Let's do it. Good shit, brother. Fuck.
Where the double dragon's at. And back.
Wait, hang on. Yep, no, that's a miss.
I mean, fuck it. Sully's gonna use his hero point that I didn't give myself. I'm gonna re-roll that. Cause let's just do it, man.
There you go.
Hey,
There
That's
it
the
is.
Let's end it. Die.
I mean, I think it's barely hurt.
I thought it was near death. That's what it says.
Oh, it is near death. Dang.
Yeah,
He ain't
bad
that
news
near
for
death
you.
though. Man's about to start dancing again.
Nothing holy on there, right?
No.
that's silver. I don't
It
think
is
silver
silver
was
though. It's not dark iron and it ain't holy, so.
So
All right. So unfortunate for this guy. He's got to stand up.
He's
got it.
immobilized. He's got to escape first.
I mean, he was trying to give us a tax opportunity, bro.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
Go ahead, stay. Yeah, you made it, bro. You did it.
Oh, you allowed it. Okay. All
Get
right.
this work from me and Soleil.
So he's not grabbed. He attempts to stand up.
Actually, I
That's
would take
actually a
that,
miss.
but I'm going to roll that with this because this is not at main.
That's actually a miss.
Soleil?
What? Sorry, I'm reading about force shit. What? Should I attack it? Alright, I'm attacking it. My bad. I feel like the whole grab it and jump off a cliff thing is not legit.
You know what else isn't legit? You missing that attack.
It's true.
rough.
All right, so it stood. It's gonna try to Spore Cloud on its last bits. That's all adjacent creatures there. Oh man, I actually got him this time.
I'm using a hero point.
Said it ain't going out like that. So you get one too.
Okay. Motherfucker. Bro.
God dang.
Dang.
Just kill me, bro. It's about time I die, you know? It's been a day or something.
Man.
And then 2d6
Nice,
persistent.
nice purple ghost dice. Those are
Yeah,
cool.
You gotta
cool.
take that twice though.
I gotta take it twice?
To make
Or
it nice,
double,
baby.
yeah.
Good failed.
I thought he rolled crit damage.
Are you poisoned now too, or is it just that's the thing? Oh, persistent piercing. The vines grow after 10 rounds. Holy crap!
I mean, I could cast a good spell myself. I got this, dog.
No, I was just reading it. Like,
Yeah, it's pretty.
they wither away
gangster, bro.
1d4 days later.
And then the last thing it's gonna do is its death coil. Its death coil.
Nice.
Does it explode?
Yes, it does. Gotta love it. 30-foot burst. You want me to make that burst for you, boss?
Yeah.
Of course, I brought it
what's that?
closer to everyone.
Leon Adhesion.
30 foot. Boom, 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 boom. I feel like when it screeches, it's like that Dragon Ball Z like key pulses out and hits everybody at the same time. Lucia with that crit success, let's go. She probably howls like the same time and it like combats the wave.
That's right.
And with that, it's stone. That would be its whole set of movement there.
Solid work.
I think
All right,
the
so you guys.
my bad.
I want to say you guys have the portcullis open, but there's also, remember that conjuration spell was inside the tower that you guys were reading there.
Reading rainbow.
I think the
So once,
closest thing to do for like taking people off the wall would be the drag action. So you have to grapple something with both free hands and then use a drag athletics check. And then on a success, you can drag them. Like you could stride with your target 5 feet. Crit success, you can stride with your target 10 feet. Because I think like people were talking about it in the sense of like monsters too. Like it feels kind of cheap. Just imagine all the monsters that can grab you super easy. Like if we were over there on that bridge, D's like or not D. Levi's like you're grabbed and then fucking okay, now you're off the bridge and you fall 500 feet and you're dead. Like it's just super easy. Like one fucking grapple check and now your ass is dead.
Totally.
So, yeah. Basically, it's like you sort of have to hinder yourself by having 2 free hands to then do it. But like monks,
That makes sense.
who gives a shit? Like,
Right,
like it's still
I have
it's doable.
hands.
It's just
That's
I was
like
gonna
you,
say, when does he not have 2 free hands?
yeah. It's just you have that second.
That extra.
Yeah,
extra
there's
step.
a little bit of a buffer there, specifically like action economy too. So
Makes sense.
No, that's legit. I'd have to
it's
pretty
still
much
cool.
use-
It's still cool as fuck. I mean, you could still totally do it. I think you could do it with the flurry of maneuvers. Just do
Yeah,
one to
I just
grab,
use
and if
both
you get
for
it, and then the second one's just the drag.
Yeah.
So monk assassins, guys. That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers flinging dudes off rooftops.
So once Ileana recovers from the stun, she would go investigate the source.
And
Conjuration magic.
once you step into the tower, you see on the ground what looks to be a teleportation circle. And from the markings on the ground, that teleportation circle has been used.
Pretty recently.
Recently,
Somebody's been through here.
Yeah.
yeah, she calls to the group. There's a teleportation circle in here, recently used, from what I can tell.
And if
What-
you give me a perception roll.
Uh,
I think while she's doing that, like the doctor's gonna go like around and just start checking people. And I will do the risky surgery again on you too. So like,
Cool.
yeah, assurance. Make sure that I get it for you. So
Now, with a 14 perception, you don't really notice anything that you would consider out of the ordinary inside of a tower such as this one.
What about a 35 perception?
Oh, with a 35, when you walk in, like, it's odd to you that the room is as pristine as it is. For it to be up here, up in the ice tower, it looks like someone's been taking meticulous care of it from the inside. Like, there's no dust settling on anything. It has like a slight lemon hint to it. Like, someone's been in here making sure this has been upkept.
Can if Ileana did like a detect magic or something, could she detect if that was like prestidigitation type shit or like actual manual labor? Just out of curiosity.
I would say with her detect magic earlier, all she noticed was the teleportation circle.
Conjuration magic. Would it be possible to determine where the teleportation scroll goes, or at least like an approximate location?
You'd have to do an Arcana check for that one.
I would love to aid you in that Arcana.
May Saren Ray guide you through my brother Soleil.
Yeah. We've also got some Saturday guidance to the brother of Soleil. Also, if that
Okay.
19's not high enough, Lucia would like to sing to you about the stars.
Oh, to give it the 20 that it needed? Yeah, man, appreciate it.
So Lucia's aiding you to aid her.
Correct.
Yeah. She's got
Yeah,
astrology,
to
you
aid-
know, so
Yeah,
like
it's Lucia that aids me, I aid Ileana.
teleportation
Ileana
has to
gets
do
your
with
roll.
stars, right? Like you're going through space and time.
You see how we're working as a unison? This team, this is a well greased, team.
Power teamwork.
I mean,
that,
at this point, you guys have been working together for like a solid month and a half at this point.
No, we
Been
traveled for
7
like
months at this
6
point.
months
Yeah,
prior
7 months,
to
bro.
the game starting.
Yeah.
So that'd be a 1 to the a
I
plus
think
1
2
from the aid.
guidance and then a
Plus 2.
aid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're from two different sources. So
Were
the
they
plus two.
were either one of those a crit?
No, sir.
I don't think guidance.
Yeah, I critted my guidance, bro.
28.
It's not terrible.
All right, with the 28 and you being fairly familiar with like the layout of the lands, like you can tell this teleportation circle would definitely take you far to the northeast on the map.
Like Castle Strahd or some shit?
Castle Strahd's like mid-east. Yeah.
Is it? I think it's northeast from us right now, though, isn't it?
You said,
I think
Yeah,
everything's
it
kind
will
of
be.
northeast.
Everything's
is.
very northeast for you guys right now,
because
but you'd be able to approximate somewhere in Strahd's castle.
in his castle, even
Oh,
worse.
okay. Yeah, that's definitely a cause for concern. Yeah, she definitely shares that with the
Is this a one-way? I mean, I
The
guess if they have
teleportation
one, they
circle?
could probably do another. Yeah, but I'm just worried if someone's about to pop up out of it, like exactly right here, or some shit. I don't
almost
know.
certain, damn near almost a certain possibility. Damn near certainty, I mean.
Well, I don't know. Kind of explain this to me because I know in Dungeons and Dragons, if you have a teleportation circle that's down and like set, you can teleport back and forth through that teleportation circle as long as you know where the destination is, and you have the teleportation spell.
Sounds good to me, bro. However you want it to work in your world is Gucci. I don't think any of us
So-
are about to cast a teleportation, so
Yeah, I don't think any of us
That
have
one
the
got us.
spell or the ritual, so
Yeah.
that's on you, man.
I'm done with that.
Because I can send you the teleportation circle link. It says duration is a day. Is this a recent thing? Has it been within a day or with
Yeah, it was
their
like
particular
when we
check?
got to the bridge, I'm assuming.
Well, like in Dungeons and Dragons, if you cast a teleportation circle in the same spot for like a year long, it becomes permanent.
Yeah, this one it particularly says cast for 1 day. Duration is 1 day.
Okay.
So
I'd say
Well,
like
it's going to operate differently for this particular scenario.
yeah, man, this is all on you. I'm just
I'm just letting you know, like, don't confuse the mechanics with,
facts.
Sorry.
I like
got-
it.
Yeah, I wonder if that's in the
Pop us right behind us.
compendium for us. Teleportation circle.
in this room, Soleil would have noticed the fireplace has fresh soot. Even though the rest of the room is pristine, the fireplace had fresh soot. Like somebody was warming themselves by that fireplace. And it's not recent enough for it to still be embers or still be warm, but it's recent enough that the soot hasn't settled.
okay, so they didn't bail when we showed up, but maybe over the last day or so.
Mhm.
Interesting. So they don't necessarily know we're here unless they have alarms.
Right.
Yeah, unless they have alarms.
You know.
Which you would have detected with detect magic, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
And that-
just
that would-
so you can see it, Levi. What
That's a
one
lot of
is.
nuts.
Yeah, it's a lot. That's Pathfinder's version. Yours sounds cooler though.
No, it does down. It has it down here, heightened level 9. The gold cost increases to 2,000, and the duration increases for 1 month. The destination can be anywhere, and then it can be 10,000, and the duration's unlimited. So
Yeah.
fairly similar. Like,
I
yeah.
have a feeling Strahd probably had that much gold anyways.
Right.
Oh, Pax. Or one of his
Whoever
wives.
put this down.
Yeah.
Whoever put this down.
Shall we go upstairs? Do we need to?
We might as well.
Okay, you first.
It might be upstairs.
course.
Ooh.
Eagle Eyes is behind you.
Yeah, with
All
grenades.
right. So if you guys hippity pop up the stizzy stairs. On this level,
Damn it.
it seems to be like a workshop or laboratory,
Laboratory.
and you see,
Laboratory.
even though the laboratory has been kept in pristine condition, like you can tell that the conditions that they were working on, like, aren't necessarily to a medical standard. Like they're doing hack job work up here,
Oh,
and there's
This-
blood stains that they were clean, but like you can still see them on the floor.
this is unfortunate. Is there any other like tools or anything particular that they, or did they grab everything to and like evacuate?
No, there's still tools and everything here. Like
Any notes?
you'd have to check.
Copy
do
that.
it. I'd love to check. Her pow!
Soleil.
Soleil, do you see anything? Any notes?
Yeah, you missed these notes
20
right
minutes,
here
yeah.
under your boot there, Nakia.
You're literally standing right on top of them.
Yeah.
So, Soleil, as you're like looking over the fireplace and kind of like poking at the logs and everything, you see on top of the fireplace like there's an urn, and you just happen to be the one to open the urn up, take a look, and there's like scrolls of paper in there. And as you're unrolling the scrolls, it looks like somebody's been doing research on werewolves and their regenerative powers. And from the notes that you're reading, it says test subject Emil.
A meal.
Mm.
With that crit,
Interesting.
do I happen to recognize the handwriting?
The handwriting, I will tell you, is very formal, and it looks like someone that was definitely highborn, a noble type, and has probably spent multiple years in training in school and in like a mage's college or something like that. It's a very eloquent handwriting.
But it's
Like
not.
even Ileana looking at it would probably be impressed. Like, wow, this is really nice handwriting.
But it's not
You could write a
something that
book.
I've seen before, though. Like
You
personally.
probably haven't seen this writing before, personally.
Okay.
No.
Do we
Does Ileana
recognize
recognize?
the name Emil? Sorry.
Uh-oh. It's a good question.
Does Ileana
guys-
recognize the handwriting?
Give me a society check, actually.
Maybe. Actually, that's such a fun thought.
What if we know who Emil is?
No. If I was just thinking, if you could recognize like cultures, like subcultures, by handwriting.
I was gonna say, Soleil, you can give me a society as well.
Ooh, I think I don't have that.
It,
I do
it
have
would,
that.
It would be pretty cool, especially if like you were learning the
How long
language
are you
happening
on
already.
that 20?
I'll say that even though you don't recognize the handwriting, it feels familiar. Like both of you being warriors of a type. Even though swordplay and penmanship don't necessarily match up, the swordplay and the penmanship feel familiar.
I mean, the
Like,
pen's
you've seen
mightier
both of
than the
these-
sword, bro.
You've seen both of these movements before.
But it's not like Ileana's superior, right? That's what we're sort of checking.
Yeah, that's what Ileana is trying to determine. Is if that's
Because I think she would easily recognize
handwriting.
that.
I mean, the level of research that she's doing isn't necessarily magical research. Like, she's not using spells to do her research. This is straight know-how and craftsmanship almost. Medicine.
You named her She-Dog.
Well, I mean, the writing would be very feminine. You'd be able to tell that from
Okay.
writing.
Actually, yeah, that's another thing you
Oh,
can
you
tell by
passed
handwriting.
that.
No, that's I was just thinking, bro. You could tell a lot of shit by, like, you know how the like forensics with handwriting, you could tell like this person's a rager or whatever, right? Like, it's kind of interesting
Are they panicked? Are they?
Yeah.
You know,
I didn't even think about that, but as a DM, you could drop so many sick clues with like handwritten notes. It's cool.
And then, Ileana, you said that you wanted to see if you recognize the name Emil. I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah.
No, Emil. I remember Emil.
Yeah, I thought we knew Emil.
Yeah, that's the other.
I thought we did
other-
too, but like I have horrible memory.
Oh. Yeah,
What I was gonna say.
He was the other werewolf leader.
Right? Was that the one that we killed?
Not the
No.
old guy.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, this
It
is
was
a
like-
different group though.
He was the one that went missing.
Yeah.
Gotcha. See, that's why I have Dimitri.
Oh, thank
He's
you.
my
The lore
society check.
master.
He
The ones that went
remembers.
to Strahd's castle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
Oh boy.
connect
Oh,
those
no,
threads
that's
right
not
there.
good.
You've got the
Can't-
Strahd Castle guy. Emil went to Strahd Castle.
Is it
Someone-
fresh blood that was on the ground?
It looks like it's.
Ooh! Can we check if it was lichen blood?
That's literally what I was about to
Yeah.
do too.
I'm
You
picking
might
up
be
what you're
able to-
putting down, bro.
You might be able to scrape up a sample, but like I said, this place has been cleaned. But I
When-
mean,
Like,
you're a bit
yeah.
of a craftsman. You might be able to grab something up.
I'm just curious
I'm
if
an
like
investigator. Let's see what we can find around here.
like arcanically if there's like a different weave in it or some shit, you know?
Yeah, because
I
like
guess
if we can find his blood or like hair follicles, you know, from the investigator, like you said that there was blood, even though it's clean. You said there was some. So if we could potentially scrape and then use you know,
who has
knowledge is
scry
science.
magic? Who can see into the past and recreate what happened here? Did any of us do that?
get some chrono magic.
Yeah.
It's not that cool.
Dude, we need to have a character that can like recreate crime scenes when we're there. How sick would that
I
be?
mean, you guys got an
Batman.
investigator in here.
We need a Batman.
Fusion's here.
yeah, I was like, Etesian's here, bro.
Well,
Jeez,
it's
I'm
easy to
gonna
get
need
up
your
here.
help.
I don't see you fucking telling us
I'm
what's
in
happening.
You said everything's clean. I did a perception check. It was terrible.
I tried.
Did you do it as a pursue the lead though? You get bonuses for that.
Well, now that you know you guys have found some stuff and gave me some information, now I can start putting stuff together. Like, ooh, this is what we're looking for.
Yeah,
Okay.
Focus up.
At first, it was like, yep, this room is very clean, guys. Good job.
You to focus in, boss.
Oh, what do you want me to roll for that?
One of
Crafty?
these days, we're gonna learn how to use the investigator. He's on the case,
We're
so
sleeping
on the
it,
case,
dog. No,
you gain
investigator,
one
we're sleeping
activity reaction, so you can pursue a lead or you can clue in.
Well, I guess
so
we're gonna
once every
pursue this
10
lead
minutes-
of trying to find some blood.
Yeah, so you get a +1 to your perception check.
I remember I used the investigator for that one shot when Mo was here. That shit was nasty.
Oh, the gunslinger one.
Yeah, the gunslinger investigator.
Yeah, that one was fun. That was a good game.
I think
That's your
the fucking
perception.
strategic
That's
strike,
what the
whatever
plus
it's called,
one.
is so cool.
Mhm.
It's almost like
Oh,
you should
man.
use a hero point.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
use a hero
I mean, it's
point.
like oath of enmity almost, you know?
Mhm.
Use a hero
You were
point.
hitting
Lose a
your
hero
cat.
point.
I kept thinking that you were hitting your watch. I was like, it's not even.
There we go.
There it is.
Wonderful.
Thank goodness I hit that corner of the board.
Time to go, bro. Time to get.
So as you're like going over,
Clockwise.
as you're like going over the room and kind of casing the place, like Aesthesia knows in his investigator mind that there's certain places that blood doesn't disappear from, and then like he reaches underneath the table and he runs his hands along and he feels some wet blood. And he says, "Haha, he's got a sample."
Nice.
Test it.
That's
Well done,
what I'm talking
Ethesion. Well done, sir, Ethesion.
See,
That's
we
it.
keep you around for a reason.
It was funny. I was actually watching CSI today, and one of the things that happened was like a guy killed a guy, but he was wearing glasses, and they took the lens off his glasses, and there was like blood sitting in the lens of the glasses. And I was like, "That's
dude,
fucking amazing!"
awesome.
Like he cleaned the whole place, but like the one place he didn't clean was like right there in the lens of his glasses,
Fucking
and that's
got
where they got the sample from. But
Always clean your glasses.
it. Slipping.
nah. So you got the sample of blood.
I mean, we to understand if it's liking blood or not. I mean, we also have me and Lucia take our blood as well. Look at it, you know, all three samples basically.
Sounds like something you guys could do.
Let's do some fucking science.
We're doing science. We're in a lab. Let's do it.
Doing
I think
science.
this is
What's
awesome
your-
because remember last time that that Soleil got involved in some science. He was so excited, like, yeah, I'm smart.
That's
You
right.
did a good job. He got that. What was it, a crit or whatever?
Yeah,
We got,
man.
we got Ileana taking all these notes. Dr. Ikea taking notes.
So Leia's
he's
super
done
excited
that.
right now. He's ready for this as part of the newly, put together science crew here.
Yeah.
A science
Science
101
team.
right here. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Soleil, I need you over here, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Got our forensic squad over here.
And I just imagine like Mace Hayes in the corner, like just waiting for all this to be over with. Like, come on, let's punch it.
Come on, guys. What's going on?
Right, go
Couldn't
get to the
care
corner, like,
less.
Etesian, do you have your kit with you? Let's put it on the
Man's doing
table.
push-ups or some shit.
Yes, they already it's here. What are
Oh,
you
you
talking
nerds, go
about?
do your thing.
Push-ups like upside down on the ceiling.
He's
Like,
like,
let me know.
Nakia, look at me. Nakia, look at me.
Let me know when you're done with your nerd talk.
All right, so you guys are in there doing your investigations. Let me get some rolls, some Arcana for checking the blood or nature.
Or nature.
So
I'm good
we got
at
some
that, dog.
guidance going. That was the help check, right? And then that was the railroad. Hopefully not.
He is busy watching Masquerade do pull-ups.
Yeah,
no, she's
legit got
no.
distracted.
No. I'm using my hero point. I'm not getting distracted
Man
like
said,
that.
no, bro, the dice are trying to tell a story, man.
No, like she
A
does her
little
quick
rom-com.
like, oh, drools off. Hold on, let me focus in.
Jewel's not off enough.
Still
That's
pretty much
hateful,
just
man.
that.
Yeah, nah, dude,
Dice
the
are
dice are
hateful
telling a
today,
story,
bro.
bro.
All right, it's
Oh, you did. We all got it.
Aesthesian, I don't know if everybody's got the best roll.
Well, he's
As
the
he should.
investigator, bro.
He's the investigator. We're helping him.
I guess.
So he takes-
No.
He takes a sample from his blood and he's comparing the two underneath the little microscope that he happens to keep in his kit, and he sees that the bloods are of a similar nature, and then with Lucia's blood on the little film slide, like he sees that both of their blood is reacting to it. Considering that, it's a very good indicator that these people are all in the same pack.
Huh. So,
Meanwhile,
so
Masquerade's sitting back with his 10. Like, did he just cut himself?
Why'd you do that?
So are you insinuating then that different packs would have like different DNA sequences, I guess?
Yeah, so in my head canon, the way this works, if you're alpha, their blood responds to their alpha, basically.
So like
the blood would try to like follow along Lucia's blood along on the little slide, right? But with Aesthesian's blood sitting on the same slide, like they have a similar makeup and they're very similar.
Holy shit. So like the pack's DNA literally changes whenever the alpha changes.
Exactly.
That's cool.
It's ingrained in their DNA that they will follow the alpha.
Right.
Huh.
So hold on. I mean I want to dive into this. So then like
Feel free.
how
Science
does someone challenge the alpha if it's ingrained in them to essentially follow the alpha?
Mutation, baby.
Yeah, I guess, right? Like X-Men.
I mean, it's not. I wouldn't say it's no more than like a vampire to the sire. Like you can still have your own free will and stuff, but at times that triggers, right?
Yeah.
Because like most of the time it's like a will push, like they push past something, or like I said, like an actual mutation. And for them, it sounds like it's legitimately a mutation of their blood that changes them. So if something like allows them to get like an environmental change allows them to push past that limit, it could potentially happen. Like there's always going to be somebody that challenges the alpha.
Yeah.
They just have to be in that I guess that particular category to even do it. Whereas others,
like again, remember they have to share the same blood, right?
right? Yeah.
Just like Vestigian's blood is also responding to Emil's blood, like they know that they're the same. But the alpha, they follow the alpha. And
I mean, it may even be coded that someone has to eventually challenge the alpha, like just within their own DNA.
Yeah, for the evolution of the pack.
Right.
I would say that's also a survival instinct.
Leader, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
Like if the leader's not providing the pack with enough food, one of the genetic markers will say like we're not getting enough food. Challenge the leader.
Yeah, it's gonna.
That's some Resident Evil type shit. That's
Just to
fun.
give you guys like a lore drop on how werewolves work.
I like where your gray matter's at.
Like it.
And see, and now it's embedded into them not to challenge because the leader's a fucking dragon.
Boom.
Alpha bitch.
Mic drop.
Mic drop. But other than that, there's like one more level which like gives you guys a rooftop view of the rest of the snowy area, and with you guys controlling the crown, you guys control the blizzard. So if you guys want to continue to push and travel, you can, or you can rest up.
I think everybody's pretty good.
I don't know about staying right here at teleportation door land, you know.
No, I'm saying we can push on. I'm saying
No,
like,
I know. I'm saying this to Levi.
yes, baby, thank you.
I'm just giving you guys the opportunity.
This being a lab, there's no secrets in it, is there? Like if I do a thievery check, I'm not gonna find like some secret safe with more information.
Ooh, give it to me.
And how long are we trying to push on? Because I'm nearly out of spells.
Very good.
Oh man, so I love this is
You didn't even do the follow a lead or clue in or anything. You'd have had more on that. For being a fancy investigator.
You being the swift hands, sticky hands type guy you are, like you're looking around for that book. You know what I'm saying? You pull on a book and then like little shelf turns around, or
lever, button, anything
you're looking for everything you can see, and then like there's a stone. There's a stone that sits a little off weird, right? And when you pull that stone and give it a twist, a compartment opens up on that work table, and inside there are 4 scrolls of teleportation.
Damn.
Yes. I'm gonna put those in my satchel. I am not opening up no bag. I'm not opening up a bag of holding. Not now.
Yeah, Bagman does not need those teleportation scrolls.
He does not need those. We need those.
Huh.
Good job, dude.
Good call, because I was just about to move you guys along.
Lab, there's always gotta be a secrets in lab, especially a lab like that. They're doing like autopsy stuff like that.
Can we close the portal?
Man, it's a good thing we got a wizard to learn spells. This is gonna be awesome.
It is possible.
So basically, was that a spell or was that a ritual? And is it you said it was unlimited?
You have 4 scrolls of teleportation.
No. I mean the circle that you had within the building.
Oh yeah, the circle on the building isn't unlimited, but like any other spell, it can always be dispelled.
Assuming
Oh yeah.
assuming we destroy it, do y'all think that would alarm or alert whoever cast it?
Yeah, if they try and come back.
Yeah.
Well,
they
sure, if
try
they were
come
trying to come back, then it
point.
wouldn't be. But like, you know, they're
It's stop
doing.
an
what-
ambush.
I don't think it would alert them in that moment, but if they try and come back, then yes.
And then secondarily, the way teleportation works, they just have to know the space. So like, even if we destroyed this one, they could just cast another one and come right here anyway.
They have the spell or a scroll or something like that. They probably could. Yeah.
Jade is goofy.
She makes her dancing.
Just want you to know that's going to be uploaded on YouTube.
100%.
Should have known.
It's funny because I see CC back there eating ice cream too.
Eating that cone of ice.
All right, so if you guys want to destroy the teleportation circle,
I
dispel
just don't
it,
even
you
know if
can.
it's worth it. If they're just like, well, fuck it, I'll cast another one right on top of your ass.
It's not.
Was
In
that
case
determined?
people-
Like if they do know it, they can just cast it to come right back.
Yeah, he told us that
If they
earlier.
do know the spell, but I find it odd that if someone knows the spell, they would have 4 teleportation scrolls in the same room.
I mean,
Yeah, that
yes,
was my thought. But
but also
Maybe
when
they had
you're
to
at
learn it.
Castle Strahd, I feel like there's more supplies there than there are here, and I feel like Strahd
mean-
could probably get a teleportation scroll or caster. I'm just not saying it's
Ileana has-
like impossible for them to do it, you know.
Ileana has one more dispelled magic left if we want to try it, but then we would need a long rest because I don't have any spells.
Can we just like destroy the circle, like in the ground,
Supernatural
That's
style.
right,
like
Chaz.
physically?
Don't destroy it. I
Why?
may need that later.
He might need it later.
I mean, I don't know, man. I admire your bravery, brother, but we don't know exactly where the. I mean, we know it goes to Strahd, right? But that shit could go to an easy trap. You know?
Yeah, it'll be in my new castle.
All right.
So you guys leaving this teleportation circle and press.
I say leave it.
We'll leave it when we get to temple. We'll destroy it on the way back.
Say we take a break though for Ileana.
Illy was wanting to sleep, right?
Yeah.
But that was only if we were gonna try and dispel it. We can push on for a
I
little
mean,
bit more.
if you're low on spells, though,
Yeah.
I'm
You're medium-ish.
I'm good for medium-ish.
We even had
for another
healing items
encounter.
because I don't even remember. I don't even remember Dr. Nikea even making potions again for us.
I think that's just
Dude, every
automatic
day.
for you, right?
Every
I do that every day for y'all.
It's just assumed, right?
Is that
Well,
your
I know,
mama?
but you couldn't do it that one time because you were in the
all
wagon.
kinds of mamas.
I was in the wagon.
yeah.
I
You-
could
who
do
was
it. But no,
bleeding
it
out?
was because of Travis, but that was I was still able to get my 8 hours because Travis told me to sleep first and then do the treat disease.
Treat disease.
So I got my 8 hours, I did my daily prep, and then I treated his disease. It's just how it is. We're gangster like that, man.
All right, so
Ah,
I'm gonna pop you guys back over to the world map, just so
I'm
we can.
feeling great.
Feeling good, feeling great.
No plague rot or whatever the fuck it was on me.
That cold rot stuff, that was a tough one, man. That was pretty cool. We learning new stuff every day.
Bro, we
Mhm.
getting
Appreciate
deeper
it.
in this shit.
I know. Now we
Yeah,
know to
you're
add
very
forensic
good.
specialists into our campaigns.
I know, I kind of want to do like a fucking investigator wizard who's like specialist in like not what would they even call it? Like basically recreating shit from the past or like time fuckery.
Yo, thaumaturgy has that thing with haunts, and I'm pretty sure.
A chronological forensic.
Exactly.
Forensic
Like recreate you know, like in fucking The Division, where they pull up to a scene and like fucking yeah, shit like that. That'd be
Or like
sick.
that once.
I was thinking
That
like
one scene in
Batman
Cyberpunk.
style from
Yeah.
Batman Arkham games.
Also, I think there is a dedication for like the Chrono something. There's
Yeah,
like
there
two
is.
of them.
Like a chrono
That I
mage
think-
kind of a thing.
You do that with the thaumaturgy, and then pretty much combine that with like haunts. It'll be perfect.
That'd be sick.
All right.
Throw in the
And we're all gonna-
dual class to get all the skill feats.
Yeah, we're all gonna mess around with the character builder tonight or tomorrow with that. Good job, Travis.
I mean, I don't know how good it would be in combat, but it would be fun to roleplay.
Hey, character-wise,
cool
it sounds
character.
pretty sweet.
I can tell you right now that a Thom rogue is a monster in combat.
So, yeah, that's true.
All right.
So, what time of day is it? We were still pretty early, right?
Game time.
Because we basically took a rest before for the disease thing, right? And then that's when we
yeah,
started.
on the way down the pass. So I mean, it's starting to get late into the evening.
Okay, so from there to from the pass, what was that, 7 miles up?
And you guys are on foot now. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can get a solid 7 miles, I guess, because we're moving from here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right there at the pass, the bridge.
Yeah. So I guess to get to that corner is 7 miles, right there. And I think the like Pathfinder terms, we can only do how many miles in a game or in a day, basically. And you said it when we left there, it was already like evening.
Mm-hmm.
So 8 miles would get us to this pass, or 7 miles would get us to that pass.
All right. So traveling 8 miles. Let me get those random encounter rolls.
We all rolling
What do we roll
survival
back?
or just
D100.
whoever's leading the pack?
Whoever's leading the pack.
That would be Kyle.
He's not here. He had to go.
Oh, I came back.
He's
Oh,
back.
back.
Survival check, boss.
Survival.
Oh.
Oh, we can actually go 24 miles per day. Sorry. So we can actually make it all the way to the end.
I mean, not
Can
if
you
we're
still
starting at evening.
Travel
time.
at 20. Can you still travel 24 miles a day starting in the evening? Yeah.
No, that
On a
I'm just saying travel speed for 30 feet. 24 miles is our day.
Hey, man, some of us don't have 30 feet.
That's,
After a couple combats, it's cold. You know what I'm saying?
no, facts. And then it's about to get dark. We probably wouldn't go. I was just stating it for the
Wait, do we all have 30?
so people know. That's all.
No.
Thank God.
Yeah, some of us got
No.
500.
25.
Where the rest of us are like normal people.
Yeah, Sir Bal's sitting at 25, you know.
Yeah,
So,
How's the animal the slowest?
that's a good question. Especially
I mean-
a four-legged.
it's not like a sprinting goat, you know.
Is it
No,
level
man,
up?
he a big goat.
Right, he's a big goat. He's not a sprinting goat. He's a, you know, beat the shit out of people goat. What the fuck is that thing over there? It disappeared before I could zoom in. Oh, it's back.
Whoa. Why am I in front? No.
Yeah, get back here. Get back up there.
I was just making sure everybody was on the map because I was have to carry Casimir.
Not like
because
that.
he's
Put
not part of the
Ikea up
group.
front.
All
New
jokes aside,
New strategy.
Oh.
Put the healer up front.
Are we gonna?
Also- just learned ward medic. I can now like heal 4 people at once.
Speaking of
Which is
healing
pretty
4
sweet.
people at once, were we gonna do the 10-minute heal before we started gallivanting?
When we traveled
Yeah,
7 miles.
I was gonna say before you guys started traveling again, I figured you would bandage each other up while you're in the lab over there.
I would just like to get my health back if possible. Damn, Lucia got a gang of hit points. I feel hella weak compared to her. She literally is like, I have
28.
2/3 of her health.
What does
How
she
many hit
have?
points you got?
Yeah, 128 heal.
Oh, that's nice. I only got 104.
Bro, I'm at 86, dog.
Both the barbs are sitting over one. That's in that 120.
I have 108.
Hell yeah.
God damn.
I'm the glass
I got-
cannon, boss.
I got one.
We know that. Session after session, we know that.
Going down.
He
What's
comes
Soleil?
with a
I think
sword
he
in
went
the
down
hand.
over there.
His halo's still up though.
His tail's still up.
Halo,
No,
stay
where's that?
strapped.
So as the evening's starting to turn into night, the weather and the temperature is starting to get a little cooler. You guys haven't been dealing with blizzard conditions since you guys got hold of the crown. I do remember Maysair said he was wearing the crown earlier, right?
It's when I did off.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Yeah.
I mean, did you want to have it taken off, or keeping the fur coat right now?
Oh man, it's canon. He
I'll
just
keep-
said,
I'll
yeah.
keep the fur coat. Let's roll with it.
All right, let me get a will save.
Oh, sh-
Oh, shit. It's that high long moment.
Some real Ice King shit happening about.
What if
You already used your hero point,
hold on.
right?
What if Nikea shows him the goods? Can it have him refocus?
Did you already use your hero point too, Kimo?
I know. I'm saying, like, what if she does a little thing for him?
he used the hero point. He didn't use the hey, I take my shirt off point.
He did use
Yeah,
it.
like, oops, I dropped something.
The story.
Oh man, the dice are telling the story.
Fact, let's go.
So as
I
you
mean,
guys
I
are,
do have this.
Use it.
I mean, it
Do
does
it.
say attempt, about to attempt, not you didn't just recently critically fail.
That's a good
And I have
point
this.
too.
There it is.
Oh, my man got a trap card for literally everything.
Everything just depends if we pull off.
You got a trap
contingency
card for a
plan has
trap
a
card.
contingency plan.
Gosh.
Well, you roll it again, man. You choose the better. You threw out all of it. Well, you got a
Oh,
crit success probably.
Bro, was he turning into the king or what?
Yeah,
I was
that's
getting
some
too
Ice King.
excited, bro. I almost had it.
Not today.
Today.
His will's too strong. His will's too strong.
Masquerade the trap card king.
Yeah.
So, Master Ray, as you're walking and you have the crown on your head, you hear in your mind's eye someone telling you, like, freeze them. Bring the cold. It's too warm. And you just keep on shaking it off, like, I don't like the cold. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not the one.
Man, I'm getting real grog vibes.
As you're like looking around, nobody else hears this voice that you're hearing. But as you guys are walking, give me a perception roll, everybody.
I'm about to say I'm a roll a perception check just to make sure I'm not seeing shit.
Yo, why does my dice fly out of like the ether so fast?
You gotta stop clicking so aggressively, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Man, I'm excited. We're playing with our, math rocks, man. Our digital math rocks. Let me have
Playing
fun
too
with
hard.
I think this is the first time no one rolled under a 20.
It was actually looking pretty good. So, the good doctor and Soleil, it looks like you guys noticed this first. There is what appears to be an injured animal far off in the distance. It's curled up on itself, and it's wincing. You know what I'm saying? Like you hear it, like kind of.
Dr. Nike is like, I just watched Jurassic Park.
From this distance, can I do like a nature check?
From
Yeah,
this,
give it to me.
can I
From
do
this distance right here, very far as fuck. Is that?
with my 33? Can I do like a medicine thing from this distance?
Damn.
With a 21 nature check, it looks to be a frost drake from where you're standing at. And a frost drake looks like a dragon. It's only got its 2 rear legs, and then its wings are built into its arms as well. And this one seems to be injured. And Dr. Nike, you said you wanted to do a medicine check from where you're standing?
Yeah.
Easy XP, lads.
We'll see. Remember, mine is crafting for the medicine stuff.
He'll take a 10.
I could, but it'd be 24 if I took a 10.
Well, I mean, that was a 10 just now. It was just a joke. It's because it was a 10.
Now you rolled a 10. So it's
Oh, I did roll a 10. I guess the assurance is a 24.
Right.
I'd say with
Takes
the
intelligence. That's what
with
it
the
does.
28, it seems like it's nursing its right wing, like it might have hurt itself.
But is it actually hurt? That's with. Okay. I guess. Would we know from like the? I guess.
Did it get
Are
shot?
these creatures intelligent enough to I guess to do a feint or a deception?
They're possuming, yes.
Yeah. Is it possuming us to get closer?
With the nature check of 21, pretty much all you know is it is a frost drake.
Y'all know anything about frost drakes?
Do we have to continue with the nature check to learn more?
Lucia will attempt a nature check. Does she know anything? Nope. That's a frost drake.
She doesn't know anything more than the fact that it's a frost drake.
Can I look around like I guess the canyon or whatever, or not the canyon, the cliffs to see if, cause like I'm getting the feeling like, like I said, Jurassic Park was in my head, but it's like, do they travel in packs, or are drakes solitary like dragons? Particularly dragons usually stay by themselves. Eliana, do you know anything about drakes? Are they solitary? Or are they group or in
I
groups?
am afraid of my knowledge of animals. Quite poor.
For a drake, you can roll Arcana.
Sick.
Here we go.
Give me that 19.
Nice.
There we go.
So, Dr. Nakia, and with a 33, you definitely know all about frost drakes. Like, they travel in packs, you know what I mean? They are intelligent, but they're not known to ambush. They hatch their eggs in the cold. Of course, they're weak to fire.
Yeah.
And they're paralyzed and getting knocked unconscious.
They're what? With what? Say that again.
They're immune to the cold, being paralyzed, and being knocked unconscious.
Okay. Can we tell with that? Is this a young one or like an older one?
With a 33, this one is in its adolescence.
Does it look
Okay.
like it crashed here, or can we tell that from this distance? Like, did it curl up from somewhere else?
Man, we are being
Perception.
super conscious.
Yeah, Brother Masquerade, just go. Give him a
Dr.
handshake.
Nikita with the 33 perception that you rolled earlier, and Soleil with the 29. It does appear that it crash landed. You see like shuffling all the snow, and its wings pretty bruised up and banged up with the medicine check that you did. It looks like it crashed, like it was attempting to fly. And knowing what you know about frost drakes in their adolescence, this is its first time taking flight.
So I'm gonna
Okay,
try to like sneak up towards it. That way I
Wait,
don't startle it.
do we want to help or do we want to just move on? If there's one, there's more.
I can't just leave a dragon struggling.
Oh, sweet Lord.
All right, give me a stealth. All right, so you start to approach the dragon, the drake, and as you're approaching the drake in the snow, it doesn't seem like it notices you approaching. Even with the crunch of your feet, like it's so concerned with how broken it is right now, and it seems like it's calling out for somebody, or it's calling out like.
With that 33, do we know if they speak a language? Since they are intelligent.
Oh, like if they actually
They do speak Draconic.
Ileana does speak Draconic.
Shit, I think even so they speak Draconic.
we could potentially heal it if need be.
So does
I speak Draconic too.
Whole goddamn crew speaks Draconic.
Our glow
Maybe we should
Draconic dwarf and
diversify.
Elven and Echo.
How many?
Yeah.
How many checks you want me to roll?
All right, so now that you're getting closer, I'm gonna need another stealth check.
Oh, that's right, because it doesn't even notice us yet, right?
I mean, I
It
think that's
hasn't
the
noticed
only one
from his
moving.
there. He's the only one that's moving towards it right now.
Oh.
All right, with the 28, you're still continuing to move forward, and it's just kind of looking up in the sky, and
What's it saying?
Yeah, I guess can we understand it then?
Or is it just a yell, basically?
these are like cries of pain, like
Gotcha.
you know,
okay.
you know how like when a kid hurts itself,
Yeah, okay.
they're not really making any sense. They're just
Ah, dear God, it hurts.
So as I start to approach, I don't want to startle it like while I'm right up on it. So I'll say in Draconic, "Are you hurt?"
and it immediately like turns towards you, and it's like looking directly at you. And give me a nature check.
It's gonna be terrible, but I'll roll it.
Could this
Honestly-
be diplomacy?
Or an intimidation into I'm going to save you.
Nah, I can't intimidate someone. I'm gonna fucking save you.
I'd say with a 7 roll, like even though it's not a terrific roll, like you've been around enough danger to know like this thing is on the defensive. So you see it reel back on its hind legs and it starts trying to make itself look big. Of course, you're not intimidated by it, but you can tell like it's trying to intimidate you.
Paul, you know how birds do, like owls do that when they're like fluffing up? That's what I'm picturing.
So as I'm standing next to it, I pretty much say, "You can struggle, or I can heal you." And I even like lower my demeanor so I look smaller, so I'm not as threatening.
Are you able to speak Draconic?
Yes,
Are you speaking in Draconic?
yes.
Okay, so the dragon's like raised up and it's like, "Strange lizard, you speak my tongue?"
And I'll transform into a dragon. Don't mistake a lizard for a dragon.
And then you see it kind of lowers itself down, and at this point it's very apparent that like its arm is like bruised all the way from the forearm to the elbow, like where it bends its arm at. And it's not trying to look like a punk in front of you. He's like, I was just trying to catch up with my friends.
I understand. I am okay at medicine, but my friend back there will be able to patch you up back to me if you trust us enough to help you.
And he's like, they may approach me one at a time.
And I turn back, "Dr. Nikia," and I even say it in Draconic since I know that she speaks Draconic.
Slowly, she makes her way over.
And I'll do a medicine check to help her with her heal.
Oh, assurance gives me 24. We don't need it. Or we could take
Or
that.
So you
Like,
get a plus
stop
4 to
using-
that.
Yeah, stop using the good stuff right now.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
So
Plus
you got a
four,
plus 4 to
actually-
your medicine.
Actually, that would
No, I'm not a master in that, so it's just a plus whatever the normal thing is.
okay.
Oh,
So yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So like literally, this is like I feel like Messier's like super excited about like, oh yeah, this is a dragon. I'm a dragon. He's like dragon anatomy. He's just telling he's telling Dr. Nike all about dragon anatomy. Like, oh yeah, you see the wings connected and the phalange and everything else. Like totally
And she's
normal
like,
stuff.
I know.
His nerd moment, he gets to be like how Soleil was. It's science time.
I guess like he would be, oh really, really, and just like doing it without looking. She's like, oh, that's amazing. But I guess like she panders to the frost drake. She'll be like, oh, great and powerful Drake, let me assist you in healing you.
And he's like, yes, you may touch me.
You are so strong and wise.
Basically a
Thank you.
cat.
Yeah, I'm you gotta stroke a Tico. Knowing like, and then I guess like it would be.
With the risky surgery, wouldn't that be 48 plus 50?
I don't want to cut him because that probably would piss him off. But regardless, it would, with the regular medicine stuff, it would get the hit points. But like once she finishes it, she knows like of the soft spot under like particular like drakes and lizards and stuff, and then she like does a little scratch and she's like, "You did such a good job in Drake and Draconic."
Would you expect anything less?
Of course not. Of course not. She does like the curtsy bow and then steps backwards behind Macer.
He's like
Macer steps forward
working his little wing.
and says it to where like no one else can like really hear what he's about to say. Don't let the puny mountain take down a dragon.
And he kind of falls up and, of course not, no. Just, my first few times flying, getting used to the winds. The winds don't work the same. He's like trying to bluff you. He's like, the winds don't work the same up here as they do down there where you're from. Totally different wind up here.
It's fucking Gorza, fucking reincarnated.
It's funny.
Fly strong and fly high, my friend. Be safe.
And he's like, where are you and your companions headed? Surely I can aid you in your endeavors since you've helped me so. He's like trying to find a big word for it. Help me so
Adamantly.
expeditiously.
We are headed to the temple.
You don't want to go there.
Just the way you said that is.
And I look
You don't
at
wanna
him
go
and I'm like, are you telling me that you're afraid?
Me? No. Not never. But you probably are. I'm just letting you know it's super not a good place to be. I wouldn't go. I mean, I'd go, but if I were you, I wouldn't go.
He's giving me John Cena vibes. That's what he's giving me. Like 100%. That's Peacemaker.
Do you have any information on where we're going?
I'll do you a favor. Once I get a hold of my my pack specifically, because I'm running the whole show here, we'll give you guys a lift.
Much appreciated.
I can't hear that, right?
We're over here just kicking snow.
I'm like,
Mind your own business.
So I walk back to everyone and I'm like, I found us a ride. They'll be back shortly.
are we sure we want to use that ride? It didn't look like it hit it too well.
Yeah.
Yeah, like literally
Pick it up again.
as Macer's like walking back towards him, he's like flapping his wings and trying to get ready to take flight. And you see him like he's like hopping and trying to catch the wind under his wings, and then he finally like gets up into the air and he's like out of here for a little bit.
Oh, he got it. Let's go.
I must agree with Soleil. This is not a promising.
Not all of us can survive the fucking death falls like you, man.
He is a child. You won't ride on the back of the child. He's going to go get the pack.
I mean, if it's his pack,
They're all children.
yeah. We're not even that far, right? Let's just sleep and then we're a day away or whatever.
He may have been lying. He's also a
Could be getting his homies to fucking come eat us.
also true.
Well, we can.
And it sounds like we'll have one for the night then, after we kill them.
All right.
Yes.
So-
There's probably trees around that we could pretty much like pitch a tent under it, right?
You got a tent, bro? I don't stay strapped with a tent.
So you pack your pup tent.
He said, "I don't stay strapped."
So let me get a perception roll from you guys again.
I didn't know we were gonna be like, plebs.
Survival, Kyle. What you got?
Oh, is this survival? I thought it was perception.
I did call for perception.
Is it a perception or a survival? Which one?
He said perception.
Perception.
I know, but
But we just asking again.
yeah, people rolling survival, so I was like, "What's that for?"
Hey.
Somebody's rolling initiative, right?
Stay
When I
ready,
see
dog.
these motherfuckers, we jumping.
Yeah, we gonna jump them.
We'll jump 'em.
Man, I feel like we should all learn a secret language or like sign language. Oh, they came out of nowhere.
I mean, you guys see them approaching on wing, and they're like, your buddy, the one that was having trouble flying, like, you can tell he's like trying to steady himself, but he doesn't want to embarrass himself in front of the guys behind him. So
How
he's
are the
like,
other
oh, they're swift. You know what I'm saying? They know exactly what they're doing. They're
Oh,
coming
the
in
other ones
clean.
are cool? Okay.
Yeah,
But He's the only one
Masquerade
that's a
can
little
ride with the
wonky.
other homeboy.
Oh, that inspires a lot more confidence.
Yeah.
He comes in and he hits the ground. He like spins in the snow and he like slides up against the rocks like cow.
Like, no,
And
no,
then
he's
the
like,
rest of the dragon's just
like,
he tries to play it off like a little pose over there against the wall. Yeah, I totally meant to do it. Whatever.
yeah.
And
That's funny as hell.
man, Sarah, you have the best perception at all. So like the rest of the drakes, you hear them like, is Frederick? Is this the guy that Frederick is like? He wants us to help these motherfuckers, like, you know.
Fucking Soleil starts laughing at Frederick, dog. Like, oh my goodness.
So as
Oh,
I
my
walk
kid
up,
is laughing. That was the natural laugh.
Yeah.
as I
Frederick.
stand in the
I
middle
do
of
that
the
like
pack,
polite, like I ain't laughing at you, but damn.
My man,
Oh,
Frederick.
yeah, y'all think that kid is dying, but she's laughing hard like that.
So like the rest of the drakes are looking pretty majestic, you know what I'm saying? Frederick's like a fucking clown to these guys. And as you approach, like they're all on their hind legs with their wings up.
I'm gonna go pick up Frederick off the wall as he fell and tried to flex and set him back down in the middle of the pack.
And then the rest of the drakes are all kind of like, they're all speaking in Draconic to one another. They're like, Frederick, I know they helped you, but
What? Say it.
Can we eat them? We all speak Draconic.
I know they helped you, but we don't plan on going to the Amber Temple.
I mean, it's a quick ride for y'all, isn't it?
Can you drop us off closer?
And so we'll drop you off close, but that's not a place for to kind of size you up. Mere mortals.
It's a good thing we have strong, majestic dragons taking us up closer.
We're just built different, Frederick.
I show them the crown on my head and like, yeah, mere mortals.
They kind of scoff at you like the crown doesn't mean shit to them. They're like,
cold.
You killed the Yeti?
You killed
Do
a
that
Yeti?
shit every
Alright.
day.
So who would I be allowed to ride on?
And then they Ryan will carry you, but you ain't riding any of us.
That is fine.
There's a problem there. There's 6 drakes and there's 8 of us total. Who's getting left
They
behind?
got 2 hands or 2 legs.
Yeah, like they could hold each of us in like their legs. Balthazar they can put in their mouth. They'll be fine.
Jump down.
Just bite them by the horn and then just fly them up.
I
I
mean,
mean,
they
someone's
got
gonna draw that short straw and have to get carried by Frederick.
nah.
Yeah, right there.
No. Well, Masquerade's with that guy, but if there's 5 normal drakes, they got 2 legs each. That's 10 people,
Yeah,
bro.
that's 10. Yeah, we're good.
All right, so
But Mycere, you
Assuming
don't
they're
want to
that
not
strong.
fly with Frederick. That would hurt his heart.
so
Yeah.
It's hard.
And
So Frederick's
not
like,
only am I'm flying on him. I'm like, you can be carried. And I grab Frederick by the neck and I get on the back of him.
you're,
What are you, Mashal? Like, what
Yeah.
the hell?
you're embarrassing the shit out of Frederick in front of his friends. Yeah. He's like trying to like shake you loose.
Bro, we about
Poor
to have to
kid.
fight Frederick and his gang, dog.
Is this
Stop
is it the athletic check for Frederick right now?
Yeah.
All right.
Do I roll it against his fortitude? Is that how this works?
Yeah, you'd be rolling against his fortitude because he's not just gonna let you jump on his back.
No.
The one time.
So like he like slides you real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like we try to jump, he slides you as fast as he can. He's like, hey, whoa. Look, man, you guys help me out, and I'm trying to help you out, but you can't jump on my back in front of my peoples, man. Like, it's ain't cool.
Cool.
That's perfect. That worked perfectly for story wise.
Oh.
And then Frederick's like, yeah, so you guys did me a favor, I'm gonna do y'all a favor. We'll carry you to the Amber Temple, close to the Amber Temple, but not to the Amber Temple, based on, the shoddy work that you did. I mean, it did the best you could.
Oh, of course.
Or more.
Body.
Yeah, I understand.
And I am appreciative of that, but like, we can only take you so far. And the rest of them are like, just let's carry them, get it over with. If they die there, that's their business. We got other things we got to do.
Die there. Why would we die there?
As Cedric picks me up, I try to say it low. If you drop me, I will kill you.
And with that, the drakes are gonna like scoop you guys up, and cart you off up into the air.
Sweet.
It is 10 o'clock, so
Yeah.
we'll deal with some of the rolls and everything going on with this next week.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate that 10 o'clock stop. Good stuff, guys. That was fun.
Hell yeah. Try to
GG's.
see,
Gonna be carried by dragons.
scared of what
Shit.
rolls do for
Yeah.
Hey, I think the roles told the right story tonight. Good job.
We'll see about the next ones.
Yeah, so I'm scared of next week's rolls.
Facts. All right, then y'all have a good night.
Y'all have a good night.
Yeah.
GG's, y'all.